Let's get into our next topic, which is Kanye West's Bully solo album coming soon. How do you feel about Kanye West? Let's start there.
I feel like Kanye is the GOAT. If I
Go to what? What is he
of
the
hip hop artist, not the best lyricist. He may not be the best producer, but if you take his body of work through his career, I would pretty much think it could go against anybody. If he did a versus against anybody, I don't think anyone could really beat him in a versus.
Okay.
So he's the best. I think he's the best overall artist in hip hop.
Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that.
Yeah.
What's it called? So you say he's a top 10, top 5 rapper? Is he in your top 5
artists? I would say yeah.
Okay.
Top 5 artists, hip like rapper as far as like lyrical, no, because he doesn't write his shit. Okay. So I wouldn't put him in the lyrical.
So when you say artist, are you considering like do you like his like are you considering him like a singer too? Like because you're not really claiming him as a rapper.
I'm encapsulating all them into one kind of gumbo mix. So that is like a hip hop thing. So like Chris Brown is not a rapper really, but he's like a hip hop artist.
Yeah, he goes.
Even though he does R&B too, but does
a lot.
Represents like a hip hop type of sound.
Would you give it to Kanye over Drake?
I'll give it to Kanye over
Drake. Do you think Kanye is a better artist than Drake?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Why?
I love Drake too.
Why? Why the hell did you say that then?
I just think that he does. I think he got more accolades than Drake does.
Okay.
I think he means more to like kind of the culture.
Yeah.
I think he has a longer run than Drake does.
Does he have classics or let's do a classic.
He got classics.
In the last 10 years is how I was going to end that question. In the last 10 years, does he have a classic?
Probably not.
So what the hell are we talking about?
Because you can't take away the
I'm not saying
before that.
Okay, so no, I'm definitely not. But I'm just saying my beef with Kanye fans is no matter how left he goes, no matter what crazy things he's doing in the news with the MAGA hats and the mental breakdowns. And
I'm not including all that type of shit.
Because it's just but also with the music. Like he doesn't make music like Graduation. He doesn't make music like Late Registration. He doesn't make music like College Dropout anymore.
But I liked some of his music, so it doesn't fall on the masses like it did. But I like the shit with Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay,
I liked the first one. I never really listened to the second one. I liked Jesus Was King.
Okay,
I like that.
Okay,
so there's a lot of songs on there but there's some albums like I didn't like Yeezus. There's a lot of albums that he has that I don't. And this is a over time thing because I wasn't a big Kanye fan when he first came on the scene like that.
Right.
Because I was more into a different type of style of rap. But
gotcha.
I respected what he's done for everything. He's the man. I gotta give it to him, man. I gotta give it to him.
This brings me to my next question. Is Kanye obviously you do still think he's a good rapper, but the question is Kanye still a good rapper with ghostwriters? Because Kanye has a long list of ghostwriters.
I mean, me and Sims, if you're tuning into this,
send it to him, please.
We always go against this. The very first song ever
go against
rap,
what? Right? Ghostwriter?
Yeah, because we talk about it. He's like, how can he be considered if he don't write his raps and all this stuff, right?
The very first song.
The very first song in rap somebody that has a ghostwriter.
Which is what?
Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight.
Okay.
So it started off like that.
Okay. But would it be respected?
It's
like if Jadakiss, would you respect Jadakiss to the level that you respect Jadakiss if he had a ghostwriter? Not even just you, New York.
No.
Yeah.
So but his whole brand is built off of that. So it's like
who's
Jadakiss,
right?
So Kanye's brand is not built off of him being a rap like the best rapper,
right?
It's more built off of I'm gonna give you this song, I'm gonna give you this whole plate of food that you're gonna like. You're not just gonna like the steak,
right?
You're gonna like everything on this plate. You know what I mean? So that's what Kanye's giving you. Yeah, if certain rappers, if I heard Nas didn't write his shit, I would be devastated and would like. But the fact that Kanye don't,
But I think it sounds like to me that because he does so much, his production included, because obviously, really, this is production that's the not the biggest thing, but like it's most notable because not most rappers don't also produce.
Right.
And obviously, it makes iconic, legendary beats that the songs basically write themselves because the beats are so ridiculous or whatever. Right. But it's like, when we're talking artistry, not production, how do you give it to someone who doesn't write songs?
Because you still got to deliver it. It's like Cardi B.
You still got to deliver it.
You still got to deliver it because you still have to go in. It's like P. Diddy, right? P. Diddy, niggas wrote amazing songs for P. Diddy, but he never delivered them in the booth where he gave it to his own swag. Even Drake. Drake is another one. These people have written his shit, but he delivers it and puts his own like pizzazz and swag on it where it's fire. Nobody, like, I saw Ebro. I'm kind of stealing Ebro's thing, but nobody ever said like P. Diddy was like an ill
facts.
Right, bars. Yeah. But people love his music, you know what I mean? So I consider him like an overall artist because he's involved in the creation of the music, you know what I mean?
So do you want to try something real fast? This is something I've seen on different podcasts. They'll like call someone to get their opinion. You want to call Sims right now or not?
We could.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what up, man?
What's up, bro?
Yo, I'm doing this podcast right now.
Is Kanye still a top artist with the amount of ghostwriters that he's had?
We've been going back and forth about this for years. Go ahead.
I wouldn't think so.
Why not?
Why not?
I would say he's a top producer. I wouldn't say he's a top artist though.
And that's coming from a rapper.
Right. But he's a rapper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I look at it differently.
Right.
It's like we both love hip.
So combat that. So how would you respond to that?
If you're not rating it, what are you getting credited for?
Because you still gotta deliver it, I feel like. You still got.
I could teach, bro. I could take you in the studio for a month and you'll be delivering like me.
But some people you can't though.
But you can't. I can't take you in the studio in a month and you'll be writing like me. You know what I mean?
Right. But some people. But you couldn't go on. No matter some people, you couldn't teach them how to dance right. Like you could give them all the steps and all that, but they may not look right dancing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all part of the. That's what I'm saying. That's part of the artistry of it all.
Right.
And I'm not saying Kanye's no fucking great dancer or nothing, but his overall package as an artist is top 5 to me.
I think he's definitely one of the best, like as far as like being musically talented in general.
Right.
But like as a rapper or like a lyricist, I'm just not even gonna credit him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like Michael Jackson, for instance, Michael Jackson is nowhere on the level of Prince as far as a musician, but he's probably a greater artist than Prince because his music touches more people.
Right. He also like it's the entertainment factor of it too as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Kanye he excels in that. So like every time you see him, it's for a reason. So it's like kind of like it keeps him up there without even making music type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, I would say my personal opinion is I wouldn't put him in no top 5 for being no artist.
Okay.
That's all we need to know.
All right, bro. Good looking.
You already know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I get it. It's to each his own because, like I said, Kanye West fans for real, like no matter Kanye can do no wrong on a real Kanye West fan's eye. So like, I kind of get.
See, he does wrong to me. So,
right.
He's not the end all be all, but I'm a fan of his music and stuff, and I like his progressive thinking. You know what I mean? When he said that, you know, when he was just telling us what he wanted to do with the sneakers and stuff, I was like, man, shut your ass up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it was like
he's definitely he's definitely a top 10 creator,
right,
and whatnot in that, right? So it's just like, I don't know. It's just the consistency is not necessarily there, but like when he has a genius mind or a genius idea, it's definitely a genius idea.
Yeah.
So his album is called, or his new solo album that he's working on, that's coming soon apparently, is called Bully. Has Kanye ever been a bully?
Not in the terms that we probably think of it. He's probably, I mean, he bullied the game in a way because, like, he came in with a whole different look that wasn't even accepted. So he had to bully his way into that. He had to bully his way into people thinking, even letting him rap. Because they used to be like, man, we don't want to hear that. Make the beat.
Right.
So he had to bully his way. So yeah, he had to bully his way into the fashion world.
That's probably gonna be a lane that he takes with this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a classic. That is. Yeah. But I feel like that is that New York slang, like the way that he bullied his way in. Because like
I think that is. Yeah.
That was so like I like how you did that. That was like wordplay. That's funny. What's ironic is that in 2018, Kanye tweeted that Drake was bullying him. So it was like a couple of tweets, like, you know, Kanye on Twitter, when he's going on his Twitter rants, he said, Drake called trying to threaten me. There would never be a Drake without a Kanye West, so never come out of your mouth with a threat. So Drake, if anything happens to me or anyone from my family, you are the first suspect. Cut the tough talk. You're trying to be a bully. I never been bullied in my life, and I never will be. That's why I made it this far in a pink polo. Facts?
I mean, yeah. But I mean, it's like Drake isn't like no. I don't know Drake, right? But his persona, the character of Drake, is not no super threatening thing.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
So then why would Kanye in 2018 go to Twitter talking about Drake's threatening him if he's not a threatening guy? I'm not even saying that Drake is a threatening guy, but it's like I said, it's ironic that. And honestly, you know, they have history, like their beef history and their collabs history and whatnot. So it's ironic that you chose after the Ye and the Yeezus and the Jesus is King and all these different that approach. Now you're going with a solo album called Bully after being claimed to being bullied by Drake. After he was obviously the Kendrick and Drake beef took place, and not just Kendrick and Drake. There was like a long list of rappers that was coming at Drake, and then Kanye said they were like plotting the annihilation of Drake.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could have, and no other rapper could have survived.
10 Lines podcast, over 15 episodes, talking about different things, music related, dating related. We play mad games, mad jokes, different fights, arguments, debates, and whatnot. So the channel is just going to continue to grow. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the rest of the channel, and I'll see you next time.